Hey, what is up guys? Flex Media here, bringing you yet another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. This is some of the sickest card art in the game. Oh my god. But we are here, and we are checking out our boy, LR STR Ultra Instinct Goku. And this is kind of a fun little challenge run, right? We're on the Pure Saiyans stage of Super Battle Road, as you can see. I would be running a double LR UI Goku, but unfortunately your boy is going to have to run this guy for now. I have not pulled the LR as of yet. And this is also a fun team because I do believe, even with the friend unit, we are going to be able to launch the Spirit Bomb. There is nothing in the passive stating that it can't be a friend unit. So I believe we will be able to get the Spirit Bomb because we do have 3 additional members of the Reps of Universe 7 team. And then as you could see there, we actually have a mouse item, so I'm going to be able to test out the mouse item. So I think that'll be awesome as well. Okay, this is actually a decent starting rotation. I think I'm just going to rock this as a rotation. We're going to rock the STR Blue Kaioken and then the LR as a rotation. I think that's going to be a really, really nice way to go. And I do just want to straight up test out his dodging. But I'm not so sure, because if he gets blasted, he won't take much damage. 66k defense. He won't take much damage on a Fizz type super attack, but that AGL, if we get tagged with a super attack, that could hurt. So I guess let's just see what happens. I am going to risk it. I think we'll be okay. As long as we don't get supered by the AGL type and it connects, we'll be okay. So there we go. So we've gotten 1 dodge, we've gotten 2 dodges, we've gotten 3 dodges. So here we go. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. 2.74 million. The rest of his passive should kick in by the end of next turn, I would wager. So, ooh, we get a dodge. 1 more dodge, baby. Okay, we don't dodge there. So was that 4 dodges or 5? It's 4 or 5 dodges we got. Not bad, right? Not too bad at all. Now this guy, he needs to get hit in order to activate hit parts of his passive. So remember the STR Blue Kaioken, for those of you who are unfamiliar, or maybe you just forgot, he needs to be hit 6 times. So he gets an additional attack and defense 10% each time he gets hit, up to 59%. So pretty good, right? Okay, so we did some decent damage right there. And here we are. Now, this is a decent rotation right here. I'm not a big fan of this. This will work right here. I don't want to have too much of the same typing on the same rotation. So let's check it out here. So 34,000 is not great, but after he gets orbs, it'll definitely shoot up. So what's it up to now? 111,000 is pretty good. Now I should probably use an item here, and I am going to heal up right here as well. I'm going to go ahead. Let's test out this mouse item. Now this is a 2-turn debuff to the enemy's attack and defense. I suspect this is a pretty good item. And then let's go ahead and we'll keep the healing up. So let's go. If we get the Dokkan attack in the second, see, good thing we used an item. If we get a Dokkan attack in the second stage, that is okay. I'm not stressing about it. This should be a relatively easy run, but I don't know. We've already used an item. So if we can take down Trunks, I like our chances here. So here we go. And okay, we do take him down. Can we get 1 more super attack, Vegeta? That would be killer. Do it. Okay, he didn't do it. That's okay. But this is going to be a good rotation, so I think our rotations are pretty well set. These transforming Vegetas, all of these transforming units, the Goku, the Vegeta, all make really, really solid Lincoln buddies. Now, this is interesting. So, yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna happen right here. Okay, let's do it. This will buff our friend, the LR. Yeah, this is gonna be really nice. So I'm really happy we did this, guys. This is gonna be a really, really good look for our LR if we can get him a full key super attack. So here we go. There is the Spirit Bomb, and we get, wow, God, what a sick attack, dude. Okay. So this should get us a full 24 key super attack. Now this is risky. This is risky because if we get hit, then we're just absolutely fucked, right? Especially with a super attack. We could easily be taking 70, 80k on normals. Let's go ahead and we'll just get this for you because you don't need much. And remember, he did just buff the whole entire rotation by 30%, and that is a separately calculated 30%. I need 2 dodges. Come on, baby. Oh, you definitely got to dodge this. Do it. Dodge. Yes. Okay. And there we go. Yeah. 4.16 million is very good in Super Battle Road. This is a 55% Goku. He didn't kill him, though. Okay. His passive should be fully built up at this point, and then 2.97 from the STR Blue Kaioken. We are looking really good, guys. This is going to get us the dub on this first stage here. Let's go ahead and move on. So this is going to be a really, really fun team to run, particularly if you are able to pull the LR. So pulling that LR, I mean, it's the same thing as having the int, except the LR is just much, much better. And right here, int UI Goku, he's going to lose all defense, but he does have a great chance to dodge. So a 70% chance to dodge. So let's see what's up here. I am going to go ahead and keep our rotations as is. We got some decent orb changing. We don't. The problem on this particular team is we don't have any like sealers or stunners or anything like that. So what I think I would like to do here is let's try to take down Gotenks. I like that. I think a little bit better. Because our Evolution Blue Vegeta is very vulnerable, particularly before he attacks. So, and then we'll do this, and we'll get us a little extra healing. I think we're going to use an item. Let's go ahead and use a Princess Snake. Because if we get super attack, remember, we are on a 150% and a 130% lead team. So, you know, it could be problematic if we get a type disadvantage super attack, but this guy's going to be able to tank for double digits. This guy's really good. I did just recently rainbow him. I had 3 dupes forever and ever and ever for eternity, and I finally pulled my last copy, so that was obviously very exciting. If you guys have those guys and you have multiple dupes, I would definitely recommend going additionals for them. The ability for them to stack their attack and defense is just, it's so helpful, right? So helpful. See, this is going to hurt a lot. Come on, baby. You got this. Ooh, that still hurts so much. That hurts so much. Okay. Now, I really, really need this Gohan not to super us right here. Okay, here we go. Okay, we get the dodge. And we don't dodge, but we had the guard active. So, okay. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. So, I do need... Okay, this is... We're going to definitely spam the Spirit Bomb, because why not? Let's go ahead. We're going to continue to just try to pound Gotenks here. This is the one cool thing. If you can get the Spirit Bomb activated and you can just cheese it through every single stage, I mean, you're going to have a really, really good chance of winning. Can we get a crit? I would really, really like a crit here. I need to do some... Okay, no crit. But we're going to get a really, really good look right here. So remember, they are sharing 6 ki between the 2 of them, I believe. Godly Power, Over and a Flash. Yes, so there you go. So Over and a Flash and Tournament of Power, they're going to be sharing a ton of links and a ton of ki and a ton of attack. Let's make sure Gotenks is done here. Obviously, I'm going to need another item. That is not ideal. What is everyone looking like? Yeah, it's not great. It's not that good. We do have several items left. I'm not sweating it too much yet. Okay. Now Vegeta, we are gonna miss a super attack. Boy, oh boy, that sucks. I hope we can get an additional super, because he needs to stack his defense. Okay, and we really need you to dodge there, my friend, please. Okay, there's 2 dodges, 3 dodges. Okay, so we activated a fair amount of his passive, 3.57 milli. Now, there is a thing in the game right now. It's actually really, really cool that's going on. So, as you guys may or may not know, this LR, STR UI Goku, his 3 different forms, his SSR, his TUR, and his LR, are actually all different characters. So that is really, really cool, and that is significant because in something like, if you're a Mega Whale and you can pull 15 copies, you can run each and every one of them on a mono STR team, and you can launch the Spirit Bomb. So that is huge, absolutely ginormous, right? The fact that you can launch Spirit Bomb in Extreme Super Battle Road. And then something like Dokkan Battlefield as well. But again, you know, you're having to pull a minimum of, like, you know, because obviously you want the LR rainbowed. So you're having to pull like a minimum of, I don't know, 10 copies or something like that. I don't know. If I started pulling that many copies of a unit, I might consider, you know, playing around with the TUR and the SSR and stuff and feeding dupes into them. I don't know. I think okay, this could hurt, actually. Don't kill us, please. Okay. We're not going to die, I don't think, on this turn, but I really need to do some critical damage here. But yeah, so that would be interesting. So if I rainbowed the LR, I mean, obviously in like 50 years in the future, right, when Dokkan's still around, and I'm able to rainbow this LR, and I start pulling copies of the TUR and the SSR, I think I would rainbow the LR, and then I would maybe go 2 dupes into the TUR, and then I'd probably go dupeless. You know, then I would start to feed back in, right? I'd start to feed into the TUR. So, I don't know. That'd be interesting, though. Very, very interesting. Speaking of interesting, actually, these guys are going to link up fairly well. So, look at that. If we put him in the middle there, we can do some real damage. So, let's do this. I feel like we should be okay. Just on the end there, I worry, right? Okay. I could do a Princess Snake and just really, really bank on doing some critical damage to this Goku. Oh, he's sealed. So I think we're definitely good. Unless we get hit on the end. That is my one concern. I hate to do this. I'm going to have to pop an item. I feel like I really don't need to, but I do need a little bit of healing. Even though he's sealed, I do need a little bit of healing. So, okay. And then what could happen is if we take a little bit more damage, we could, you know, go into the last stage possibly with the Spirit Bomb. So that would obviously be really, really cool. Yeah, we probably didn't need that item, especially if we can do some really, really good damage here. This STR Blue Kaioken, man, he really, really starts to look good with the Spirit Bomb. And that's why I even brought up that whole thing of if you're a whale and you pull 15 copies. So if you guys are Mega Whales, let me know. Or if you guys have Trident, let me know if you've done the Spirit Bomb on a mono STR team. I think that'd be really, really cool. Again, you know, Extreme Super Battle Road really, really changed the game. This guy for sure, okay, he did. See, it was a good thing we used an item because we definitely would have died there. Yeah. Okay, well, I can stand by my decision now. We should get some decent orb changing too. Ah, there we go. You'll love to see this. This will give us a fair amount of healing, and we should be able to take out this Gohan this turn. And then hopefully we're able to get the Dokkan attack leading into the next turn. So we'll go ahead and do this. And, okay, here's what we do. So we're going to do this. And then the very next turn, we should be able to get the Dokkan attack. I'm really banking on us taking him out here. 2.25 million. Yes. Okay, we need this Evolution Blue Vegeta to do some work here. I need some crits. I need some additionals. Dude, come on, I need you there. Okay, we should be good. We should be good. Crit. One more crit. Nope. Okay. We don't get the super attack. That sucks. Okay, and here we go. So we will end it here, and we're going to go into the next turn with the Dokkan attack, and let's try and get it with the LR. So I didn't bring a Ghost Usher or anything. I didn't really find it very necessary when you've got 2 units on this team with a 70% chance to dodge. So I don't think we'll need it. Let's find out, I guess. Okay. Now here's the thing. Wow, we got some good orb changing there. Okay. So I am going to get it with the LR. I need to find the most amount of key spheres possible. I suppose this is it. This is 5, 6, 7. This is 6. This is 6. So this is the most. Okay, so let's go ahead and we're going to target. We'll target Vegeta Jr. Hopefully we can take him out. Got to be able to take him out. Okay. And then we'll do this. And I am going to have to pop an item. I think an Icarus will be enough. But now I'm thinking maybe it won't be. Maybe I'll do a mouse item. Yeah, we'll do a mouse item. And then we'll also do an Icarus. And then we'll have buffs for 2 turns. The enemy will be massively debuffed. Okay, yes, we're going to do this. So this might seem a little excessive. It probably is. But, you know, I'm not trying to lose at this point. We've come this far. So we do get the 18 key, right? Yes, we do. Okay, we dodged the super attack. That's monumental. We did not lead in with the Spirit Bomb, which is a bummer, but that is okay. I suspect the Goku Jr. Will survive. So, and the Vegeta Jr. probably too. 2.41 milli. Not too bad, not too bad. He has had 2 dodges thus far. And he is going to attack all here. Can we get a crit from our boy? That would be great. Some of the best super attack animations in the entire game. What a memorable moment, him versus Kefla. Dodge again? Yes. Okay, so he's got 4 dodges into his passive. 1.23 million from this STR Blue Kaioken. He is going to take a fair amount of shots here, though. Yeah, we did basically no damage to either of them, so that was not the greatest Dokkan attack I've ever seen in my life, but we are going to at least seal up this guy here, this Vegeta Jr. So I guess it could be worse, right? And then if we take any damage next turn, we'll be able to get the Spirit Bomb. Although they are pretty massively debuffed, we probably will not take much damage. So now we do have damage into both of them. I'm going to go ahead and try and get a huge shot on the Goku Jr. here. A type disadvantage shot here. Okay, we'll do this, and we're going to save all those STR orbs for our boy, the LR. And let's go ahead and we'll continue on with Vegeta Jr. I would obviously love to trim the numbers. This still shouldn't do much. This is type advantage, damage received by 35%, and then attack and defense minus 40. Yeah, double digits is what I expected, but remember, the buffs will wear off next turn. I'd really, really like to. Ideally, you want to trim the numbers on Super Battle Road, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. The Dokkan attack just didn't crit. It didn't do as much damage as I would have hoped. So we may be in trouble here. Yeah, we might be in trouble. I think I have 1 Icarus left, and I am going to go ahead and pop that the next turn. And again, hopefully we don't need a ton of items moving forward. I really need to take down one of these opponents. Maybe UI Goku here can get me a double super or a crit or something something juicy. Let's see this. Nah, nothing, man. Okay. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. I really am relying now on this chance to dodge here. Okay, so let's go for it all. Let's try to take down Vegeta Jr. here. I do have that Icarus. I just don't trust this Blue Kaioken in the middle. That is not very impressive defense. He's not fully built up yet. It just is what it is. So if we take any significant damage on this turn, then we can maybe lead off the next rotation of these guys with the Spirit Bomb. That would be muy excelente. So let's... I targeted the wrong unit there. Maybe we'll get a crit. Maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, can't expect him to dodge every single thing. So there we go. 3.2 milli. We need a crit, though, my boy. We need a crit. He is only 55%, but still. No crit. Now, if you guys do pull multiple copies of this guy, if you're very, very lucky, and you pull multiple copies, I would definitely recommend giving him crit. With the effect of his super attack only being disabling guard, I just don't see that really warranting the need for additional. I would just go full crit. Remember that crit is going to yield you the most damage. Oof. Okay. Again, this is not looking good. We did get a crit, and he survives with a sliver. But yeah, so disabling guard, it's not an overly useful ability. It really isn't. I guess it seems to be Bandai and Akatsuki. It just seems to be their thing with the UI Gokus. I don't really know why. It is. I don't get it, but it is. So, all right. Now, what do we want to do here? So, this guy after orbs will probably have more defense. But what I think I want to do, no, this is tough. This is tough because I don't want to die. I really, really don't want to die. We've come this far. So this could heal us up a fair amount if we do this. And we would definitely be able to take down the STR. Okay, so I could do that and seal them up, but then we have massive type disadvantage. So I'm going to stick with my original plan here. We do have an Icky active. Yeah, let's do this. We're going to do this, and we're going to go for the kill right here. And hopefully we can get a crit. We should undoubtedly take down Vegeta Jr. here. And then we'll heal up a bit here. Let's just make sure he's dead. And then we're going to save those STR orbs for our large boy on the next rotation. I have to risk this, I have to. So this is fine. We should be able to take down Vegeta Jr. I need a crit. I need an additional. Okay. Are you kidding me, dude? Come on. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Remember, we do have the Icarus active, and we will be able to launch the Spirit Bomb next turn. I think so. So maybe we can get some crits, some additionals, some good stuff. I do worry about this Goku on the end. He could oh, okay. It's probably the best person he could have super attacked, but I think we might be dead. Yeah, I think we're dead for sure. We are going to seal him up here, but remember, he's got type disadvantage, and this guy hits very, very hard. Oh my god, we just barely survived. Oh boy, oh boy. Pardon the Mickey Mouse laugh, but boy, yeah, we just barely made it, didn't we? All right, we are going to be able to launch the Spirit Bomb, and we are indeed going to do so. So let's go ahead and do that. And we'll do this. We should be able to do some very, very nice damage. He has stacked up his attack a little bit, and he will have that, remember, he gets that additional separately calculated monstrous 59% attack buff because we're below 59% HP. So combine that with the stacking. Okay, so we almost took him out. Now, I could be an asshole and just risk it, but I'm not going to. Because remember, he's got that 70% chance. I don't think we've reached the threshold where it's down to 50%. So here we go. This should all but end it. So this will be a very poetic ending. We'll go ahead and get the LR, the final say here. Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes. So this should be a monstrous attack. 4.45. This is in Super Battle Road, by the way. And yeah, this is a 55%er. So there we go, guys. Pure Saiyans in the books. We were able to launch the Spirit Bomb in all 3 matches. So if you guys enjoyed this video, slap a like on it and consider subscribing if you are new. I'm bringing you guys content every single day. And if you guys want me to jump back in on the banner, let me know in the comments below. We did use all our items there. I'm tempted, but also, you know, the other part of me is trying to be sensible. But I love you guys. Thank you for the support, and we'll catch all of you in the next one. Later.